In tonight's episode of Sheriff Country, things got personal for Mickey again, and not just in her work. Her daughter Skye is in deep trouble, and this time it might be too late for Mickey to protect her. It all starts when Skye begins dating another addict. Now, this isn't new for her. She's been in and out of rehab for years, so she knows exactly what she's risking. But instead of keeping her distance from temptation, she falls right into it. And here's the thing, it doesn't even seem like love. It feels more like rebellion. A way to upset her mom, the sheriff. And that reckless decision spirals fast. Because that guy, Brandon, ends up dead and Skye is the prime suspect. She's found covered in his blood, standing over his body. She claims she just came to say goodbye. That Brandon told her he was heading back to rehab, but the evidence tells a different story. Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon, and there's no sign of forced entry. And if that wasn't messy enough, Skye had told Brandon something she shouldn't have. That her grandfather keeps his cash hidden inside his beehives behind the house. Brandon tried to rob those hives, got stung half to death, and nearly got himself shot. But Skye conveniently leaves all of that out when she tells her story. She says she took the drugs Brandon bought and gave them to her cousin to flush down the toilet because she wasn't strong enough to do it herself. Still, it's clear she was furious with him. And when she found him dead, instead of calling 911, she ran straight to her mother, the sheriff of Edgewater County. Now imagine being in Mickey's shoes. A mother torn between love and law. Her instinct as a cop says, do the right thing. But her instinct as a mom says, protect your child. Her father's first reaction is to help Skye skip town. But Mickey takes her straight to the station. And things only get worse. Brandon's family finds out Skye was brought in and storms the sheriff's office, demanding justice. Boone and Cassidy take the lead on the case. And what they find makes Skye look even guiltier. The murder weapon is missing. Brandon was stabbed in the back. And there are no signs of a struggle. Whoever killed him was someone he trusted. Meanwhile, Mickey gets a new case. A kidnapping involving young men who came to Edgewater to work on local farms. Only these aren't ordinary farms. They're run by a crew that drugs people and forces them into labor. Modern-day slavery right in their own backyard. Mickey and Cassidy trace it up to Deadwater, a part of town where cops aren't welcome. It's a dangerous place, even for a sheriff. Luckily, Mickey's father, Wes, shows up just in time. He used to run with these people back when he was a drug dealer. Now he's gone legit, but his reputation still carries weight. Together, they find the kidnapped boys in a converted Christmas tree farm. The kids were drugged, abused, and nearly executed before Mickey and her team intervened in a tense, violent rescue. One kidnapper dies in the process, the others are arrested, and the survivors finally get to go home. It's a huge win for Mickey, but her personal life is still crumbling. Back at the station, new evidence surfaces. Brandon had recorded his final conversation with Skye. You can hear him accusing her of stealing his drugs, threatening to expose her to her mother if she doesn't give them back. Skye's anger is clear, and with that recording, plus the missing knife, she looks absolutely guilty. In the end, Mickey's ex-husband steps in, calling a lawyer friend to protect their daughter. Skye is released for now, but that only fuels Brandon's family's rage. They start camping outside Mickey's home, waiting for revenge. And as Mickey looks out at the chaos surrounding her family, she realizes this. Being sheriff in Edgewater isn't just about enforcing the law anymore. It's about protecting her blood from the people she swore to serve. This episode changes everything. It forces Mickey to confront where her loyalties truly lie and what kind of sheriff or mother she wants to be. What did you think of episode 2? Do you think Skye is really innocent? Or is there more to this story than we're seeing? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if you're loving Sheriff Country as much as I am, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more episode breakdowns, and share your theories. Because trust me, Edgewater secrets are just getting started.